Hello, everybody. My name is Barry Johns, and I'd like to welcome you back to another edition of Studio Talk. Today, we're going to talk about is now the right time to be really investing in either used or new gear, especially if it's on the pricey side. Let's get to it. All right. So if you've not been thinking this, I strongly encourage you to start thinking about this. What we're seeing right now is I've been kind of paying a lot of attention on reverb specifically and really paying attention to what's selling, what's not selling, then look at the history of what it's selling, the price it's selling for, and things like that. And one of the things I've really noticing here in the last few months is things are not selling as fast. Okay, they're sitting up on reverb for longer than they ever have in the past, okay, because we got a boom in the pandemic. We got a huge boom from all of this. Well, now that boom is starting to slide back, and as you know, the whole world, certainly here in the United States, we're headed for a recession. There's no avoiding that. Gas prices are completely through the roof. You probably don't even have any money to invest at all right now, but if you did, now is the time I would urge caution. I'm seeing more manufacturers dropping their prices on many gear. Now, some of the gear that's still going to retain its prices are ones having a severe shortage or supply demand due to the chip shortage, okay? So that's real. And so outside of that, that's not most things. Other things that were hard to find are now slowly becoming easier to find. So I think we're at the cusp of it right now. I don't think we're anywhere near where we're going to head. And I'm not suggesting we're falling off a cliff at all. I just don't want to see you waste your money, okay? Because now I think if there's a time for anything right now, it's patience. It's patience, okay? Just put off that big purchase for a little bit longer if you can, especially if you're looking used, which is what I always recommend where feasible, okay? Really think about that purchase and whether today is the right time or not to do that. I'm even talking setting the recession aside. I think this decline in the prices of music gear was inevitable to decline regardless whether we're going into a recession or not. I don't think it was avoidable, to be honest with you. I think when you get that much of a boom, you're going to get a lot of people who get excited about it, and then they maybe lose their thrill from it, and maybe they don't give it as much time anymore, and then they realize, hey, let's don't leave this sitting on a shelf somewhere. And that's when they decide maybe to get rid of it. I don't know. It could be a million different things. All I know is I'm seeing a trend that would give me and has given me certain, caution, especially right now. And I'm going to do another video about guitars because there's some things going on with guitars right now, if that's your forte. And I think that industry is really headed for some problems potentially. Okay. So whereas they've been living off this boom, well, I think they're maybe slowly starting to fall in that sinkhole that may start to be coming. Look, I think it's better for all of us. I think a lot of these prices got inflated unfairly. And so that put a burden on a lot of us. And traditionally, if you buy used gear, you can hold its value. But I'm concerned today, if you get into too much right now, you may be in a problem, okay? You very well may be in a problem. So if you like the things I talk about on this channel, do me a favor, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and then that notification bell. So when you know I got a new video out, it really helps me grow the channel. I appreciate it. Hey, I got some merch in my shop, okay? There's a description down below. You can buy shirts, t-shirts. There's a dry fit one right here. Logo's probably a little bit too big, but oh well. I've already resized it, so if you order today, it's not as big. But anyway, if you want to order, fine. I don't make any money off of it. I don't really care either way. But if you're interested and you want to support the channel, that's the way to do it. If anything, just help me get the name out there. Okay? Go to put your Studio Talk shirt on and go to your local music store and walk around. Have everybody ask you questions. Okay? Or maybe you don't want to bother with it and say, Barry, I ain't got no time for that nonsense and I ain't buying none of your merch, but I like your videos. Okay, that's fine too. It's all right. Either way. But until next time, hope every one of you have a great day. Bye-bye.